Hello, this is Bobby again, and in this video we are going to look at enrollment methods and adding users to Moodle. So in order to see what type of enrollment methods are available to you, you go to Site Administration and Plugins and Enrollments and Manage Enroll Plugins. And here we have all of the plugins, the enrollment type plugins that are installed in your Moodle and which are enabled. So all of these are installed and we can uninstall them, which I would not suggest doing. If they are installed, I would leave them, but you might want to consider enabling only the ones that you're using. In this case, manual enrollments is enabled because the eye is visible. Guest access is enabled because the eye is visible. Self-enrollment is enabled, the eye is visible. And the cohort sync is enabled because the eye is visible. All of the others are grayed out and the eye has a slash through it, meaning that they are not enabled at the moment. But to enable them, you would simply click the eye and enable it. But again, I wouldn't suggest doing that at the moment. So right now I'm going to leave those 4 types of enrollment available to me. To add users, we go again to Site Administration, Advanced Features, and Users. And we have Accounts and add a new user. And we fill in the blanks. Wherever there's a star, it means that it has to be filled out. So a username I'm going to put as student1. And the manual account, we can leave it as a manual account, but just so you know, if you set your users as manual accounts, that they cannot then retrieve their email, their passwords through email if they forget them. So it's better to use the email-based self-registration, but because we were told to use different methods, I'm doing this one as a manual account. And now I'm going to put password and make note of the requirements: 8 characters, at least 1 digit, at least 1 lowercase, at least 1 uppercase, and at least 1 non-alphanumeric. And first name, student, surname 1, and the email address. I just set up some disposable addresses with my website. So we have M4TA01 student1 at yahoo.com. And the city town, it doesn't like evidently made up names, so we actually have to put a town in. And the country, United States. And I'm going to set my server time. My time is -5 UTC. And you can put a picture if you wanted to. But for now we're not going to, and we will create the user. And there student 1 is. And I am going to set up several other several other users right now. But I don't want to take up the time in the course. You get the idea of how to do it. And I will be back. Okay, so now we're going to enroll these users as teachers and students in the course. And to do that, you go to Settings. We don't want Site Administration. We want Courses. And under master's courses, we have our course, What is Consciousness? And I didn't mean to click on it, so we go back. And here we have, under Edit, we have Enrolled Users, so we click on Enrolled Users. And there, as you can see, no users are currently enrolled, so we're going to click on Enroll Users. And we're going to select Student 1 and enroll. And Student 2. Alright, and we seem to be stuck. Let's close out of that. Let's try that again. Alright, we have Student 1 enrolled, and that was a manual enrollment. So let's try again, enrolled users, and actually it was up here assigned roles, which I missed before when I assigned the student 1. So we want, as a student, we want student 2 to enroll. And now we want to assign the teacher. Let's just assign teacher 1 to this class. And we're finished enrolling users. And it looks like I set them both up as manual enrollments as well. So enrolled in this class, now we have 2 students and 1 teacher. And just because we can, I think maybe we'll assign the second teacher, teacher 2, as a non-editing teacher. So we'll select non-editing teacher and enroll. And we'll close that out. And now we have both students and both teachers enrolled in the class.